Boom, bam, bing, bong, all of that good stuff. What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Hot Spur Cave, bruv. Welcome back to the hot. What? Furthermore, my bad. Let me address you lot properly. What are you lot saying, my fellow 3-point collectors? How are we doing on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning? Because I don't know about you, yeah, but I am so hungover. It is a joke. I feel so sick. Bruv, I need to stop drinking. I need to stop drinking. But yesterday, I had the time of my life, even though that game was so boring. That game was so fucking boring, which we're going to get into. I had the time of my life yesterday. Genuinely, I had the time of my life. You know what I'm saying? I got my little Xavi Simons match program and that, which, by the way, Tottenham Hotspur, well done, innit? Tottenham Hotspur, well done. These look fucking sick. These are the Champions League match programs, yeah? You know what I'm saying? These look sick. So big up Spurs, innit? But Tottenham won. Villarreal 0. That was just a stinky game. But do you know what? I think with the Champions League, I'm going to be a little bit... listen, I want to see performances, right? I want to see performances. I do want to see performances. However, I'm a little bit less concerned about that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit less concerned. I want to see... I'm more... You know what I'm saying? I'm more focused on seeing these performances in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you want to see your team put on a 5-star performance in the Champions League. Of course not. But the main thing is getting the points, bro, and staying away from the bottom of the table. Do you know what I'm saying? Staying away from the bottom, trying to stay in like the top 10. I think that's what we need to do. That should be the aim. So as much as everyone's going to be annoyed that, look, the football weren't great yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we had 1 shot on target from 9 shots, which was, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, you have to say fair play to Villarreal, bro. They defended with their lives. Do you know what I'm saying? They defended with their lives. And I actually thought we defended very well. I thought we defended very well yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought Xavi Simons, I thought he had a decent... Again, the first half was a little bit slow. Yeah. But again, you can see, bro, it's so... This is what I'm saying. The signs are there. If you're a Spurs fan and you're being negative, bro, you're just forcing it. You're just forcing it because everything that we've seen so far, yeah, is telling me that we've got a good squad, we've got a good crop of players and a good manager. But of course, you know, because the sexuals haven't gotten over yet, they're still hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? They're still hurt, bro. Anyways, man. Anyways. Let me big up the chat, you know what I'm saying? Slap up the like button. Yeah, man, you heard what Letty said, man. Just slap up that like button, please. Damn, bro, hella early now. Big up E, man. Listen, E, I'm trying to... It's because I want to go to the gym as well. I need to go to the gym, so I'm trying to get this done quickly. Plus, I said all my match reactions, I'm going to keep them short because I want my panel shows to be... I want the drama to be on the panel shows and that. Unless we get a massive win, like a big win against like an Arsenal or something like that, or Chelsea, yeah, you're not gonna get a mad over the top match reaction because we're trying to go about things different. We got a new manager, yeah, so it's time for a new J. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up my boy Ghosted each and every motherfucking time, man. Big up Ghosted. I hope you're good, brother. I hope you're well. KJ, I see you as well, King. I see you as well, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're blessed. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're blessed, my boy. But yeah, man, what's good, my bros? Yeah, man, what's good, man? What's good, E? I hope you're blessed as well, brother. Seriously, man, I hope you're blessed. You get me? But yeah, let's kind of break down the game a little bit, though. Let's break down the game a little bit. So that first half, I don't know about you, yeah, but that goal, hey, their goalkeeper right now should be in Luton Airport waiting to catch a Ryanair flight back to Spain, bro. He shouldn't be on no private jet back to Spain because that's a disgrace. That is the disgrace. Yeah. Oh my gosh, E. That goalkeeper, E. I know you, bro. I need to. You know what? Did you do a watch along to the game, E? If you did a watch along, I'm going to watch your reaction to the goal, bro. Because oh my gosh, when I saw the goal go in, I said, "There's no way." I said, "There is no way, bro." Yeah, there is no way. And it rolled in so slow. I don't even think he realized that it went underneath it. Because I'm like, this is off target. This shot is going. This is a cross, yeah. That if he leaves it, it's just gonna bounce. It's just gonna bounce round the outside post, round the far post. You know what I'm saying? Bro dived on top of the ball and put backspin on it so it could spin into his own net. Bro, if I was his centre backs, I just look at the coach. I turn to the coach like this and say, yeah. Just tell the next keeper start warming up. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. No. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up quickly. Wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I have to tell the keeper, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? And look, Bergval. Again, Bergval. That's another man of the match performance. Do you not believe now? Do you not believe now, fam? Do you not believe now? Man said that goalkeeper ain't doing black. Oh fuck. Hey, listen, man. What can I say, bro? Nah. Yeah, I see that comment. I'm gonna bring it up. Nah. I can't lie. I watched 0 UCL games yesterday. I need to binge all the games this morning. I can't lie. Sorry. There were some good games yesterday. There was actually some good games yesterday, bro. I can't cap. Nah, that man of the match reward was PR, bro. Nah, bro. Listen, Bergval is actually cold, bro. He's cooking. Don't you see how comfortable he looks in the midfield, bro? Like, I hate to say it, yeah, but bro is literally our second best midfielder. It's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. But yeah, I thought obviously the centre backs the centre backs looking good. You know what I'm saying? Centre backs looking decent. No, I agree. This is fair. I was gonna say I thought the centre backs were looking. I thought Romero was really good. Do you know what I'm saying? Bentancur, yeah. Fair. I can't argue with that. He's definitely improved a lot since last year, though. Yeah, that is, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. He's intelligent. When I was talking about players are getting more intelligent, it means they're just making better decisions. Their decision making is getting better. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, bro. I think a big thing that was costing us last season was decision making. Yeah, making the wrong decision constantly. These players are making the wrong decision, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Now you get me. The players look like they got a little bit of common sense. They got a little bit of common sense. But then again, I don't want to give them too much credit, bro, because they tend to then go and fucking embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? You give them credit, they tend to go fucking embarrass you, bro. So I'm not gonna give them too much credit. But yeah, like I said, the IQ has got a lot better. The front three, Mohamed Kudus, bro. I thought again, the guy makes things happen. Bro. But if this hasn't highlighted, yeah, how, bro, I reckon, yeah, we need Madison and Xavi Simons in the same team. We need Kulizeski and Xavi Simons in the same team because you've got Kudus and you've got Xavi Simons, yeah, and yeah, they're outlets. You know what I'm saying? They're creative. They can pick the ball up. They can run with the ball. They can play a little pass. They can put the ball into a dangerous area. We know that, and they've got a goal. They've got a goal in them. However, they're on the opposite sides of the pitch, bro. Yeah, meaning that these men don't get to work with each other. When you've got Xavi in the 10 and Kulu, yeah, bro, it allows him to intertwine and play with the rest of, bro. The way Kudus gets isolated on that right hand side is sometimes is actually scary, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The way Kudus gets isolated in that second half, bro, boy. Anyways, what's it called? Big up PFC. Big up my boy PFC. Big up Jay. Come on, my bro. Big up yourself. I hope you're good, bro. Mourinho going back to Benfica. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think I saw that this morning. I think someone sent that to a group chat. I mean, that's mad. Bergvall being cold though. No, yeah, he has, bro. Bro, we paid £8 million for him. I don't care what anyone wants to say. Yeah, we got an absolute steal. Do you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, that second half though, Frank got some questions to answer. Oh, I get that. I get that. I get that. What was the main thing for you that kind of irritated you about that second half, E? Do you know what I'm saying? Sloppy win, why for sloppy? But we move, yeah, why for that? But yeah, we move on still. We move on, man. Benfica 2-0 up yesterday, lost 3-2 to Karabag at home. Yeah, I know Northside was pulling his hair out. You know what I'm saying? Bergvall, Swedish Messi. Hey, man. Hey, he said it, not me, innit? He said it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone said it, but it weren't me. It weren't me. Do you get me? But, yeah, man. Again, bro, you see, Richarlison. I want to talk about Richarlison. I think his time's up at Tottenham. Guys, I think his time's up at Tottenham. You know, I tried to do the R9 prop. I tried to large him up, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro, no. And you know what it is? I think, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a good point, yeah, but this is what happens when you play with Bergvall. Not Bergvall, sorry. This is what happens when you play with Bentancur in that midfield, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Your midfield is... You're playing with two midfielders. Well, you're playing with two midfielders, bro. Honestly, you're playing with... If you've got a midfield three and Bentancur's in that three, it's no longer a midfield three. It's a midfield two. It's a midfield two, bro, because he's so lazy. He's so lazy. However, I get you. I think the thing is, though, right, and the reason I'm not going to be harsh on Frank with the midfield, yeah, is Bissouma's been phased out. This wasn't the game for Archie Gray, right? Paulinho needed to be rested because, again, bro, he's a key player in this team. You know what I'm saying? He's a key cog in this machine, bro. So, with that being said, he's got to rest Paulinho. All he can do is start the three that started yesterday. There's no Maddison as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he could have put Sarr in the 6 and Bergvall as an 8. Do you know what I'm saying? I could, bro. If you're not busy, I can send you the link. Although I think, what, are you at college? Are you at college, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? If you're not at college, I'll send you the link, bro. Literally. It's not the players, it's a tactical setup. Oh, you think so? You think so? I'll be interested to hear that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, this is why, and chat, I want you guys to just take this is why, yeah, and this is what we call football debate, chat. And there's a life lesson here. You don't have to agree with everyone in life, bro. But you should be able to have conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? You should be able to have conversation and talk about the things you disagree on. Do you know what I mean? This is one thing. People seem to think me and E agree on everything. I'd say me and E agree on like 60% of things. Do you know what I'm saying? The difference is we just don't start calling each other the N-word and that and start fucking swearing at each other, cussing each other out when we disagree. We just listen to each other's point and then we address the point that the other person made. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't get on to Frank too much. Remember, this was his first ever UCL game as a manager. It was a must win. It was a must not lose game for him. And that's what I'm saying. KJ, this is a brilliant point. I think this game was more of a mustn't lose game than a must win game. Do you know what I'm saying? But at first I said, yo, get 3 points. It sets the tone off for your Champions League campaign. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose on the opening night of the Champions League. However, I feel like a draw would have been fair in this game. I can't lie. I feel like walking away with a point would have been a fair result. Do you know what I'm saying? Both teams weren't very good. Do you know what I'm saying? Both teams weren't very good. And I'll be real, if that goalkeeper doesn't make that mistake, I don't see us scoring. I'll be honest, I don't see where the goal comes from. So, yeah, man, that's just my personal opinion. No, it's the exact same with any. Okay, yeah, I get you. He'll learn with experience, and that's the thing, KJ. That's the reason why I'm being so patient, bro. Because we've got a manager who's never managed in Europe before. Like, this is his first European campaign. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? This is his first big job as a manager. Just be patient, bro. We ain't got nothing to rush. You know what I'm saying? But Jay, we're an echo chamber. Oh, yeah, word. We'll run up a stream later if you're free. Yeah, 100%, bro. We can do a stream. Yeah, I'm at Quality Arcade. Yeah, we can do a stream this evening, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can do a stream this evening if you're not too busy when you're back and that. You need to play a 3 with 2 8s that can advance. And that's the thing. That's the problem, yeah? I get that. But the problem is, I just think the quality of the 8s that we have, meaning that their quality on the ball is a liability, which is also why we look so open as well. Because we don't really have any midfielders that are very good on the ball. I mean, Bergval's good with the ball at his feet, and Bentancur's okay. Yeah, but we don't have anyone that's any. We don't even have a world beater. However, I was explaining this to George. Our midfield isn't bad. Like, we don't have a bad midfield. Yeah, we just, the way the midfield gets set up, sometimes other teams can exploit that. Do you know what I'm saying? Other teams will exploit that midfield. But yeah, I promise you, it's the tactical setup. Whatever three we use, it never changes. I hear you. Saar and Bergval can do the box-to-box thing. You reckon so? But Jay, we're an echo chamber. Exactly, bro. That's what they think, bro. They think we just make the same points. It's like, no, we agree on things. Don't get me wrong. There's things we 100% agree on, but we don't agree on everything. And I like that. I like the fact that we don't have to agree on everything. Do you know what I'm saying? I respect that very much so. And I think you lot in the chat, I think people respect that more as well, bro. When you're able to take conversation and have conversation without calling each other every swear word under the sun, bro. It's important. It's important, bro. So yeah. Jay, did you see the news? People think Liam Delap could be a rent boy. People saying he had a girlfriend as a cover-up. What? What? White Heart playing echo chamber because we're all black. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Speaking of, yeah, I need to add a new member to that show. Guys, where are all the Spurs fans that are on, do you get me, that are online, bro? Where are all the Spurs fans? I can't complain. 4 wins out of 5 games with 4 clean sheets. I can't lie. I was hearing we had 8 clean sheets all last season. Bro, bro. That wasn't all of last season, bro. Bro, that wasn't all of. I'm pretty sure there was a point last season, yeah, where we hadn't had a clean sheet for a whole year. We hadn't had a clean sheet under Angia. There was a point we went 1 year with no clean sheets, bro. Just how can you go a whole year without any clean sheets? That's nasty work. That's nasty work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's actually nasty work. Fuck it up. If everyone had the same opinion, it would be boring. Facts, bro. Facts. But listen, people. Just to quickly summarize that game, yeah, for what I saw. Look, I think it was a very boring performance. It was a very dull game. There wasn't much to it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that we defended well enough to not allow us to concede or throw away that 1-0 lead. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, look, that's what happens, bro. You need a goal. You got to get it from somewhere. We got the goal from somewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Now we move on. We focus on Brighton this weekend. It's not going to be an easy game. Do you know what I'm saying? Brighton away is not a good ground for us. We're never good at Brighton. Do you know what I'm saying? We suck, pause, when it comes to playing away at Brighton. So, yeah, people. it's going to be shit. But listen, hey, PFC, don't say stuff like that. Listen, yeah, people, we're going to be back here this evening for a Spurs community talk. I'm putting the link out. We're doing a call-in show. You guys can come up here and we can talk about your team. We can talk about my team. We can talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys tap in for that. I will be back around then. You know what I'm saying? Spurs 1, Villarreal 0. I hope you lot enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon. Bosh. Football bingo. I'll do that. I'll get mics together. I'll get mics and E together, and we'll do football bingo just for you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we'll lose to Brighton on the weekend. Ghosted, we gonna talk about this, bro. We gonna talk about this, man. I think we'll win. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm confident. But chat, I'm gonna catch you lot on a rebound. I'll see you lot tonight, yeah? Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Love you all.